After 18 months, Broadway is back. Shows reopened in New York on September 14th, and it's only a matter of time before they return here in Denver. So here to tell us a little more about what we can see this fall is John Ekeberg, the Executive Director for DCPA Broadway and Cabaret. John, how excited are you for the return of theater?
I don't know how to describe how excited I am. To be honest with you, it has obviously been way too long. And so the fact that we are now rapidly approaching being able to invite guests back into our theaters is incredibly exciting.
I can imagine, both for you guys and for guests. I know a lot of people are just itching to get back at it. What shows are coming to the DCPA, and which one are you looking forward to the most?
Well, this fall and into the early winter, we have quite a few shows starting back up. So the first that we will be opening is a return of the Improvised Shakespeare Company in the Garner Galleria Theater. It was actually the show that was in that space in March of 2020 when we had to close. So we're really happy to invite those guys back to reopen the space. A Denver tradition, the beloved A Christmas Carol, will be playing at the newly renovated Wolf Theater starting in late November and through the holidays, of course. Again, it's a wonderful tradition and so happy to have that come back. Our first touring Broadway show will be Disney's The Lion King, starting up in early December. And we have a wonderful history with Disney theatricals with The Lion King. It's definitely a Denver favorite. So those are three of the first shows that will be opening.
Oh my gosh, just hearing about them, and we're playing some video in the background, it makes me excited. We know the pandemic, just kind of turned the world upside down. Tell us how it's impacted the DCPA and really just everyone who works there.
Yeah, the live entertainment industry as a whole has obviously been greatly impacted by not being able to put on these wonderful events and invite audiences into our spaces. It certainly did involve some, staff reduction and furloughs. We are so happy to be building back our staff. We are so thankful to our donors and supporters who have stood by us this whole time. We made the promise that with their support, we would definitely come back to our stages, and that's what we're doing. So it's really a wonderful time to look forward, to build up what we have done over these last several months to plan for getting back on our stages. And so despite the challenges in the past and the challenges that we'll face moving forward, we're just so excited to get going again.
I bet. I don't blame you guys. Big question. What do fans need to know about heading to a show this fall? What kind of safety procedures will be in place? All that good stuff.
Yeah, I'm excited to report that we have come together with the resident company partners at the Denver Performing Arts Complex. So that's the DCPA, Colorado Ballet, the Colorado Symphony, and Opera Colorado to create protocols that will be consistent as we open up here in the fall. So we will be requiring audiences to show a proof of vaccination if they are 12 and over and eligible for that. For kids under 12, a proof of negative test will be required. And then within the halls themselves, everyone will be wearing masks and required to wear masks during the experience inside the theater. So we have said from day one that the health and safety of our staff, our artists, and our guests has been of primary importance. And so I feel good about joining in partnership with our resident company partners to create these protocols that will really assure the highest level of safety for all. I'd also like to say that those who run the venues have taken this time to go over all the HVAC systems and the air handling systems to make sure that they are as efficient as possible. Improvements have been made there, and certainly we will have the other safety protocols of hand sanitizers and a lot of touchless technology as well to just invite folks back into our stages, into our theaters, and experience theater like they enjoyed in the past.
Right. It sounds like a lot of work's gone into that. One more question. Where should people go if they want to buy tickets?
To get tickets to any show that the DCPA is hosting here in the future, please go to denvercenter.org. We have more and more shows coming online for sale. Subscriptions are still available for our Broadway and theater company packages, and we just can't wait to see everyone back at the theater.
Very exciting. I know I've seen some posts online of people looking forward to A Christmas Carol already, so I know a lot of people are excited. Sure. All right, John, thank you so much for joining us, and again, so excited about the DCPA's return.
I really appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Of course. And for more information on all the shows and a link to buy tickets, you can head over to cbsdenver.com.